I go?
Well, about the psychological factors that people go through. See, essentially, a human being is naturally… there is a physical existence to us, which is what is being threatened by the virus right now. But now we are creating a psychological threat, which is our own making. Our health and our mortal nature is being challenged by the virus, it can only do that. But now we are creating an added problem of psychologically challenging ourselves, emotionally freaking ourselves completely and driving ourselves towards suicide and various things. They're saying the suicide is on the rise already, just because we have to stay home. Lot of people were suffering their work, now they're suffering no work. So I'm saying essentially, we are bringing up whole generation of people in a way that we are not really fit for life on this planet. Because our education systems, our social structures are not seeing how to reinforce a human being in such a way, no matter what comes, a famine comes, a war comes, a volcano erupts, an earthquake happens or a pandemic comes, all these are things which happen in every generation. Everybody is comparing this to World War II because they've seen World War II only in Hollywood movies. They've not seen the war. What a war means. Being in a war and being in a pandemic are two different things. If you just close your eyes and sit for 14 days, it's gone. I'm saying, if all of us, if everybody was trained in little bit of yoga and meditation and we said everybody, the whole population, 14 days sit quietly in one place, the pandemic is over on the planet. A world war is of a different nature, a war is of a different nature. Though this country has fought 3 to 4 wars in the last 75 years, those wars, fortunately for us, the brave soldiers fought it on the borders. They never allowed the war to come into Bangalore city or Coimbatore city or anywhere. If the war enters your city, it's another matter altogether. So here your home is intact, nobody has bombed it, all you have to do is sit at home. Now sitting at home with your family or alone has become such a big problem, essentially because you have not built your psychological structure to be resilient enough to take. If you are this fragile, what big things are you going to do in your life, I'm asking? I'm asking you, Kiran, you built a big business. Many times in the process of building this business, have you not faced situations worse than the pandemic in your personal life?
Yeah, I mean,
Everybody has. Everybody has, you know. So I'm saying if your psychological fiber is not resilient enough, you are not going to do anything significant in your life. This must be understood. So right now it's become fashionable in the world to say, I have anxiety, I have this thing, that thing, you know, all kinds of exotic names. They tell me there are 72 exotic names for various human problems that they have in their mind. But essentially the fundamental problem is just this, you did not learn how to handle your own intelligence. That's all the problem is. See, various things are happening to other creatures. Let us say worms are dying, insects are dying on a much bigger scale than us on a daily basis. But they're only dying, they're not psychologically suffering because they have a very small brain. So the development of your brain, which is a tremendous possibility in your life, that has become a problem for most people. Because our education systems, our family structures, our social structures have done nothing to teach a human being how to manage our own faculties. When I say our own faculties, see right now people are suffering. You don't have virus yet, somebody else has, but you are suffering. What is it you're suffering? You are imagining things that may happen to you. So essentially your imagination is out of control. So you do not know how to use your imagination to your benefit. Your imagination is driving you crazy.
Crash, do not fall, do not break anything, and he's gone. Sadhguru, ladies and gentlemen. Sadhguru. Sadhguru.